Welcome back to another video. Today we talking about August, Dragneel, the son of Mavis, and Zareth. Well, in Zareth, Dragneel, of course. As we know, August is the strongest mage that we are introduced to before Zareth, and of course Agnologia, as he is referred to as the Wizard King because he has countless mastery over all of the magics, especially since he is part of, I don't think he's part of the 10 Wizard Saints, but he should be. But anyway, he is called the Wizard King, and he acknowledges the need for even Zareth to have the infinite power of Fairy Heart in order to kill Agnologia. My thing, and this is just me, all the Fairy Tail fans, you can say I'm stupid. The Sprite 12, Irene, August, Larcade, Zareth are very strong on their own. They should be more than enough to defeat Agnologia, especially together. But Fairy Tail did it? Nah. Of course, they end up still going to war with the Fairy Tail Guild. And of course, August eventually loses, and losing his life to guild darts, which is weird, to be fair. Anyway, all he wanted was to be loved by his father, as Zareth did not see him as his son, nor loved him like one, since Zareth was so focused on E&D and eventually disappears. Anyway, August, going to his abilities, is lauded as the Wizard King due to this particular kind of magic, which is of course copy. Unfortunately, he is unable to copy holder magic, but he is able to copy most things, if not everything he encounters. He can use Fire Dragon Slayer magic in any sort of way. Of course, I've gone over Dragon Slayer magic in countless different videos, so sorry. He could also use hearing magic. He allows him to tell what they're going to do next, hear their thoughts, and August is able to foresee all of their attacks, like the Sharagon. I'm sorry. He can use slow magic or a time affecting magic to targets to perceive time within his targets. This kind of magic makes him very good at melee and short range attacks. He can also use reflector for objects, save for living things such as human beings. August is extremely adept at this magic. Spiral Pain, of course. He can use Crush after being broken into pieces from guild darts. He uses this magic on him, as August was shown to be able to not only reform himself, but to also direct his body in some ordinate amount of pieces from use of this magic. He also uses Real Eyes, so he could separate himself and put himself back together. He can also use Fairy Glitter, which is a kind of spell, so he was able to copy and nullifying it, leaving him unscathed without their scratch. You can also use sleep magic. Sleep magic is what it is, just puts you to sleep. Not like Jigglypuff though. I'm sorry. He can also use bullet magic, which is just ballistic magic. Piercing bullet is one of his main attacks. Ars magic, where he has the power to destroy an entire country, at least the size of floor, by using his body as a catalyst. His magic power melts and destroys the environment around him. August can cease his casting of the magic, but his body remains destroyed, so it's a self-destruct sequence. You can also use wind magic, earth magic, fire magic, and of course magic barrier. He's also an expert staffman, as that is his main thing that he uses, as he has shown his skill in staffmanship. He can also use magical camouflage. He can use immense strength, and of course, if anything, he can go into a different mode, which is his battle form, which just puts him in a different mode when he has to use his magic power. Of course, his equipment would be the magic staff. We see him with it the most, and you either use the magic staff or straight fist. That's kind of it for him. He lost to guild darts, which is kind of hard to believe, and of course I haven't seen the kind of arc that he lost in a long time, just to be fair with you. But of course, guild darts being the strongest, one of the strongest in Fairy Tail, kind of makes sense. But him, Irene, Larcade should have all been on close to Agnologia level. Why didn't they kill Agnologia? Who knows? Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.